everybody. Welcome to episode 10 of the
10!
Podcast. I'm V. This is Toby.
Hi, it's me over here, a little demon. That's me.
Everybody's favorite VTubers talking about nothing. Woo!
Yay! That's what everyone loves. They love when we talk about nothing. You know, I actually, you hate it on us, but it actually doesn't hurt my neck as much because I don't have to turn my neck, really. You're right there. You look right at you.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You never looked better.
You're right.
We've never looked better. You know,
Why,
I was
thank
just
you.
kidding. I was talking to Chad. Actually, we don't call him Chad anymore. What do we call him? Do we call him?
Listeners.
What do we call our what do we call our listeners? Do we call them little fricks? Is that what our fan base name?
Do listeners usually have a fan base name?
Yeah, I don't know. Musicians do.
Do they?
You know, they call their I thought they do.
Some
like
bands do.
Yeah, like the that ICP or whatever their name is. What's their name?
They got the Juggalos.
Yeah.
And
we
the
got
Grateful Dead have the Deadheads.
Yeah, and we got little fricks.
The sister Hazel fans, they call them hazelnuts.
Aw, just like your doggy.
That's where she got her name from.
Oh. Oh. That makes sense.
Yeah, she's named after Sister Hazel.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well, I learned something new.
Yeah.
Well,
she's little sister
yeah.
Hazel.
Oh my
So
God,
Sister
it's all
Hazel.
coming together. It's all making sense now. It's all making sense.
Did you watch me play Red Dead yesterday?
Yeah, I always have you on. I didn't like fully watch it.
Yesterday, we experienced the best moment in video games again, but on stream this time.
How so? What do you mean?
The part with Arthur Morgan. Have you ever played Red Dead 2?
Yeah, I've beat it and sold it.
So like when Arthur dies, spoilers.
Yeah. You're supposed to say that. You're supposed to say that before you spoil it.
That whole. It's a 10-year-old game. If they haven't played it by now, it's their own damn
but
fault.
it's funny. You just said you just like when he dies. Spoiler. You supposed to say that before. Supposed to go spoiler.
It's fine. But that moment, like that whole, like the last 3 missions or so that's in that story, before you switch over to John, my personal opinion, that little bit right there on the good honor route is the best piece of video game anything that I've ever seen with my own eyes. Yesterday, I was streaming, and it was like the part where you're like riding back to camp with the song in the background and stuff, like that's the way it is, that song. And dude, so like I told everybody, I was like, look everybody, I'm probably gonna cry today. Like just a heads up. I know it's coming. But I don't know if I'm ready to deal with this again.
What it is.
And, like,
I don't remember it, so it'd be like doing it
again.
again. I actually don't remember
And,
how he dies or anything.
Literally, man, I was fucking doing that ride. And like, if you're high honor when you're doing the last ride there, within like the song will stop, like the lyrics will stop for a second. It's just the music, and it'll be the voice lines from the people that you helped. Like telling you like you're a good man, thank you for thank you, and like blah blah, and it's like all these people thanking you and telling you that you're a good guy.
I don't know if I did that.
And like, dude, the whole time I was playing, I kept like opening my mouth to say something, but I literally had tears streaming down my face. I was sobbing on stream and I could not speak. I was like, oh my God, like
it's. I remember it being hard. I just don't remember. It's such an old game, so I don't remember a lot of the game. But I remember you do.
Literally sobbing. I cried on stream. They were like, "You're a good man, Arthur Morgan." I'm like, "No,
you're a good man, Arthur Morgan.
Not ready.
You're a good man."
Ready.
But who do you become? You
Oh.
become someone and you do like farm life. You live with a house and.
You become John Marston from Red Dead 1.
Oh, I thought he dies.
No.
Oh, why did you come John? Okay, why do you come John Marston? Is this supposed to be before that?
So John Marston's the lead guy in Red Dead 1, and Red Dead 2 was a prequel, yeah. So like
It
that's the
is a
story
prequel.
that leads into
Oh,
it leads into Red Dead 1. So basically you're John setting up for the first game is essentially what you're doing
I
at the
remember
end
someone
there.
getting shot up at their home. Like you go outside
That's
and
in
you get
Red
shot.
Dead 1. That's in the
Oh, is
first
that
one.
John? Is that John getting
That's
shot up?
John. Yeah, that's John. That's John in
Oh,
the first one.
they both
Spoilers.
die.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah, they both
I
die.
how does Arthur die? Is it? It's by
So
their.
Arthur catches tuberculosis,
Oh, that's what
and
it
like
is.
throughout the
Yeah.
story, he's like getting sicker and sicker and sicker, and like that's why he's trying to like turn his life around and be a
Yeah.
good guy. Right at the end, he wants to help people at the end, and so like the whole story you're doing that, and then you get into a fight with Micah because he was the
That's what it's
one
Micah.
that like
Yeah.
ratted out the whole thing, and you guys basically fight it out to the death because you're already like dying from being sick, but you did get help John escape first, if you went that route at least.
Did Micah shoot you and you die?
No, you guys like fight each other and like fist fight, and then Dutch comes in, and you're like, Dutch, I gave y'all a head. And Dutch just looks at you real sad
Yeah.
like. And then Micah's like, come on, Dutch, we gotta go. We got the money, Dutch. And Dutch just looks at him and then turns around and walks the other way. And then Micah turns around and walks the other way,
Yeah.
and you're just left laying there on the ground. And then you like crawl yourself to a cliff mountain, like a mountain's cliff.
Yeah.
And you like lay against the cliff and watch the sunrise, and you take your last breath. And it like shows him breathing
Well,
out
what-
his last breath.
Why did it? Wait, so he died from being punched to death, or just died from tuberculosis?
I imagine that getting your ass beat like that while you're sick with tuberculosis and can't breathe
not
would
good.
probably get you pretty close to dying.
So I
You
don't.
either
So
get
Micah
busy
gets away.
living, or you get busy dying. Yeah, Micah gets away. Until you're John. Then you can go back
Oh.
and fuck that dude up.
You can go for him. Oh, I didn't know
Yep,
that.
you go fuck his life up. Now you can't go for Dutch though. You don't get to go after Dutch until the Red Dead
Why
1.
does Dutch turn bad? I don't remember.
Yeah, Dutch. So apparently the whole time Dutch was a bad guy, and he was like manipulating everybody. But then he just like started kind of losing hold on the like being smart about it. And was
'Cause-
just a crazy bastard.
I remember the whole concept of Red Dead 2 is they have a camp, right? And they're trying to like feed your camp and pay for your camp, and Dutch is the leader, right, of the whole camp.
Yeah.
So is he using the funds and everything for something else, for not for the group?
So Micah ends up like in his ear and like talks him into like a bunch of bad ideas and like this and that, and he like starts unraveling like as the story goes, and he like starts, instead of like only robbing bad people, he's just robbing fucking everybody he can, and he's like killing a bunch of random people
Dutch?
when like we're not. Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
But then in Red Dead 1, he's the main bad guy in Red Dead 1.
Dutch?
Yeah, Dutch is.
I don't remember that
So
at all.
That's like that's the whole thing, is like the agency or whatever, the like the Pinkertons, they come to your farm and they're like, "Yo, we're gonna fucking kill you if you don't fucking go round up your old gang for us."
And the Pinkertons
So
are
he's
Dutch?
got to go. No, so he's got to go round up like all his old gangs. So like all the guys from the old gang, like Dutch and all those guys. But Dutch was like the main guy they were looking for that he had to go find.
Oh, did we kill him in the first one?
Yeah. Well, he kills himself more like. He jumps
Well,
off.
that's cool that he he's shown to like he's like this great guy in the beginning, and he turns to like, and he actually ends
Yeah, he
up being
turns
like a villain.
crazy. Because like I like Dutch. I like Dutch. Like, at the beginning he seems like I like him. You know,
Yeah, I liked him in the
chat
beginning.
chat seemed to disagree.
They didn't
They
like
both
Dutch.
everybody in chat's like, no, Dutch was bad the whole time.
I would
And I
have to
was like,
replay it.
okay.
I remember liking. I
I
think
would
I like
say
John.
out of every video game that I've
Uh huh.
ever played in my entire life, I'm to this day not sure if I've ever played one as good.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the best games of all time. When they make a number 3, if they ever make a number 3, it's probably gonna
It
be up
won't touch
there
it.
with one of the games.
It won't
No,
touch it.
but
It won't touch it.
Red
Because
Dead,
I
but
mean,
that
look, Red Dead 1 is a good game. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
we don't talk about it the same way that we do Red Dead
no,
2.
but you
Like
think,
when
but
John Marston died, like John Marston dies in the first one, people were sad about it. People cried about it. To the point where when they started making Red Dead 2, the guy who voices Arthur Morgan had
yeah,
like just got done playing Red Dead 1 when he got the call to come and do the voice. And like the first one of his first lines he has to do is bad talk John Marston because he's like his underling or whatever. So he's got to like do that, and he's like, "No, I can't do that to John Marston." Like and like blah, because like it was a big thing. But Arthur Morgan and like his like
hmm
storyline, I feel like they outdid themselves. They had lightning in a bottle with Red Dead 2
yeah,
because like they made so like they took all the things they learned from making GTA and like doing all that, and then they put cowboys on it. But then not only that, but they did their research and they made one of the best storylines in a video game that I've ever heard in my entire
yeah,
life. And not only was it a good storyline, but they executed it right. Like they didn't make it like every single mission that you do in there until you get to the epilogue. Once you're in the epilogue, it's a little fucking meh. But like everything you do is Arthur Morgan, like it matters. Like if you
yeah,
see a fucking dude on the side of the road and he's like got a snake bite or whatever, if you don't help him, you get negative honor. And like that affects the ending. So
hmm
like you have to stop and like help the guy. You know what I mean? Like you gotta like every decision you make matters.
yeah,
Every mission you decide not to do matters.
yeah,
Like Kat was telling me there was these missions I was doing as Arthur. I was like going up and helping this widow learn how to hunt and stuff like that because she like her husband died and she was just up there. And Kat was telling me that if you don't go back and do all her missions, that if you go
yeah,
back to her house as John later, because when you're John, it's like I think it's 10 years later, I think.
hmm
And so you go back there, and she's just a skeleton if you don't do those missions. Like
Whoa,
she's
that's
just a
cool.
skeleton dead on the bed. So like she died in her bed and just
Yeah,
died there from starvation because she couldn't feed herself. But if you go back and you show her how to hunt and all this stuff, and you go back, she's alive, and she like tells you about Arthur and like this and that, and like so like everything that you do as Arthur matters. And that's kind of the thing with the epilogue is you go around to all the people you helped as Arthur and
hmm
all of them have something to say about it. Like they all are like,
yeah,
you kind of remind me of this guy I knew. Like blah blah blah. And he's like, yeah, I knew him too. Like he was a good friend of mine and he passed away. And like you see these people grieve for Arthur. Like they're like, oh well that's too bad. He was a really good guy. I wouldn't be here without him. And like it just it's so I've never had a game bring tears out of me before. Shows and
oh, I've
movies,
had plenty
sure.
of them.
I've never had a game do it. Not like
I've
Red
had
Dead where
plenty.
I'm just like full on sobbing. Like I could not speak. I was sobbing
But
so hard. It was bad.
my point is like one was good, and then usually they made a second one was even better. So like they keep getting better with the more they make. So maybe the third one will be even better. I don't know. They have to if
I
they make
mean,
another one, they have to literally take their time like GTA. Just take your time. Take 5 years, take 10 years. Just get that story good, get a good characters, get a good just focus
I
on it.
almost wonder what they would do because I mean they wrapped everything up pretty
They
nicely with
might
a bow
not.
on
They
top.
might not. Maybe they make something similar to Red Dead and just
Because like
different
at the end
characters,
of Red Dead
different.
One, at the end of Red Dead One, you play as John Marston's son
Oh, that's what
at like the
I remember like something
very
you
end.
played. Yeah, that's how I
Yeah,
remember.
you play like as his son at the very end. But the thing is at that point, like cowboy times are over. At that point, like I'm pretty sure
Oh,
there's
they.
even a mission in there where you drive a car and you get in like a motor car.
I mean, they could.
So like,
They can keep the same world, but like just have a different cast and do something in there. It doesn't have to be the same. It seems like John Marston and
yeah,
Arthur and all that's gone. Well, it's probably not
I
going to
guess
beat
that they
Red Dead
could.
2, but it's Red Dead. I'm sure it's going to be good. There's no way they're going to
I mean,
make a
I'm
bad
sure
one.
it'd be good. I just don't feel like it would be like. I mean, I don't know. I feel like
No, it won't be as
it's
good, but
hard to top. It's hard to
I'm
top.
ready. I would like to play another. I would just like to play another Red Dead with another story. I'm down. Maybe make they haven't
'Cause
made good guys yet, right? Like they haven't like they
well,
started in
that's.
like I don't
I would
know.
say that Arthur would be because
But
I
they're
would
all
say that that's the
outlaws.
thing with them is that they are good guys. So
Well, they are,
they're
but I mean they're outlaws.
because
I mean
they're
they don't have a character
outlaws.
that's like a police
They're
officer or something like
like
that. You know what I
they're
mean?
outlaws in the sense they're outlaws in the sense that they're doing what they need to survive. Like they're not actually like bad people. You know what I
No,
mean?
I
Like
know.
expect like because like John Marston for instance, like especially in the first game, like he's just trying to raise his family and
Yeah,
support his family,
but
and
none of
like you
them live
see
in like
that
the city,
at
right?
the
I
end.
don't think any of them live in the city. They all live outside of the city. Don't they live in like a just some house and
John John lives in a house right outside Blackwater, which is a city that we're not even allowed in Red Dead
oh
2.
wait, why we're not allowed? They'll just attack us.
So like at the very beginning of the game, the reason that we were running in the first place was because
Yeah.
Micah talked Dutch into a some sort of robbery in Blackwater, and they barely escaped, and that's why we were
Oh.
running.
Oh.
Was because of that failed attempt. Yeah,
I need to go back and play Red Dead 2 so bad. I don't
I would
have.
say out of every game in the entire world, I would recommend that for
I
anybody.
know I would have a lot of fun with it. I mean, I know they're not gonna make another 3 until I'm sure they're focusing on GTA. They're wrapping up GTA. They've been working on that
GTA,
project for a long time.
I'm curious. I'm curious about
I am too.
GTA.
I think they can make a better story than the last one. The last one was good. I remember what's his name, Trevor? I loved that group. I thought it was a great story. I really liked him. He was like,
I thought it
you
was
know,
a
he
great
was
story.
yeah, it was a good story. But I
Now,
think they could
it
beat it.
didn't
I think they could beat the
have.
story.
It wasn't like heartfelt though, like Red
No,
Dead.
it
Like
wasn't.
Red
I
Dead
didn't feel
pulled
as
on your
sad as the
heartstrings and shit.
yeah, GTA
Like,
didn't.
cause like at the end of GTA, you get to pick one of them to die.
Uh-huh.
Like somebody dies at the end of GTA 5. You just get to pick who.
I
There is a
don't
way
I don't
for
remember
everybody to
anything.
live, but that's apparently like the hardest route is the everybody lives route. But like, you got to either pick Trevor or Michael to die.
Screw Michael.
And I mean,
Actually,
so
no,
like
I think I killed Trevor. I think Trevor cuz Trevor started going crazy. Then he started going mad.
Trevor, what do you mean going
He's
crazy? Trevor was crazy from the very beginning. That was like his whole
Yeah, but
character.
he was like real crazy. He was like Micah. Like he was like I thought he like turned like crazy. So he had to be like
No,
put
he was
down.
like killing everybody and fucking. He needed to be put down at the beginning of the game, Trevor.
But that like yeah, it was you're right. It was different. It was like funny. Like Trevor and stuff was awesome. Like his stupidity and all that stuff through the story was awesome. Like that was great. But it wasn't
Right.
sad. It was definitely not a sad story. And I think they can beat it in the next one. Definitely. I think they can definitely beat that
I
story.
think it was really interesting making it a sad story and like adding that in because it's honestly it's like watching a western. You know what I mean? And like watching
Yeah.
an old western movie. And I feel like that's what they were going for. They wanted it to feel like an old western movie.
I mean, they can try Rockstar. I mean, their next thing would be like space. They already have Cowboys. They have Modern Times. The next one would be like space, but that one probably wouldn't be as good. I would assume. It depends. Space is kind of
I feel
overused.
like it would be cooler. I feel like it would be cool if they just kept spreading
Because they
like
have to stop
cities.
GTA and Red Dead eventually, unless they just keep going with the same concept,
I don't think
just different
I don't think
cities
they'll
and
ever
different.
stop GTA.
You don't think so? What about Red Dead?
Red
Red Dead's
Dead,
probably
I
over.
feel like Red Dead's rough, right? Like that maybe they'll do it because I mean in GTA, that's how they did GTA was like each of the GTA games follow a different person that's not even related at all to the other
Yeah, well,
person.
that's what I was saying. What they can do with Red Dead, you can just make another
Yeah.
group and another whatever. Like you can do that, but they haven't yet. They've
See,
only had two games.
the hard part is that they now that they've done two games with the same group of people, the love from that, like if they were to release a game with somebody
Yeah, it's
else,
probably already
the
gonna be
amount of hate that they would get would almost shut their doors, I bet.
But there is no one. Like they can't. John Marston's gone and Arthur's gone, so they can't be either of them. And I think you said Dutch is gone. They're all gone. Mike is gone. Dutch is
Yeah.
gone. They're all gone. So like, there's not
Yeah.
unless you're. You could be you could be John Marston's son, right? Isn't that what they
Yeah.
were?
But I don't know what they would do because at that point it's like modern time. You know what I mean? Like at that point they're out of like the Wild West
Maybe.
and into
Well,
modern
there's.
time. But
ma-
that's the other thing is like they've never really touched on full on the Wild West. Like it's always like right on that tipping point of
Of when they
where
were doing like the
the West
railroads and
was
stuff.
starting to get of like where the West was getting tamed.
Yeah.
You know, so like
Well,
you know, like I feel like it might be cool to like go further back even than
yeah,
that.
the further back when, or the industrial times are like when they're like the cowboys are kind of gone. Like there's cowboys still in it. Maybe they can kind of mix the two, more a little bit more.
Well,
Maybe
that's
like
what
cars are coming and but
that's what they did in the in Red Dead 1 during Jack's part. Like
what
it was kind of getting modernized, like things were getting modern.
they might be able to get away with mixing cowboys and that because it didn't just go from cowboys to like all of a sudden it's all cars in the matter of like a week. So there was probably still some cowboys and horses and stuff. Just so maybe they mix
Yeah.
cars and that together a little bit. Like I'm making it. I don't know. I
I
don't
feel
know
like
what they do.
it's harder than GTA for them, I think, because
It is because GTA
like,
they
'cause,
just keep
like,
making story. You just need drug dealers. You just need drug dealers, killings. Like it's easy GTA.
so
That's all you gotta
before
do.
Red Dead Redemption 1, before the first one, there was Red Dead Revolver. And
No, I've
that
never heard of
followed
it.
a different guy. Yeah, there's 3 Red Dead games technically.
Oh, I didn't know that. They'll probably. I have to. I mean, how Red Dead 2 is what, like 8, 10 years old? How old is it? Is it 10 yet?
It's about 10 years. Yeah, it's about 10 years.
It's crazy that they never. But is GTA 5 older? It's probably
Yeah,
older.
GTA 5's a lot older.
So that's probably why they're working on that first. And then I'm curious what they'll do. Where will Rockstar go after GTA? They're done. I am curious what they're gonna do. They have two of the biggest
They'll just keep
franchises of all
releasing-
time.
They'll just keep releasing GTA's.
Yeah, but
'Cause,
you
I mean,
think-
honestly, like,
Yeah, but you think right after GTA they're gonna start a new one? They're just gonna start a new one immediately.
That's what they did last time.
It took them
really.
like
I
15
mean-
years, 10 years or whatever to make a new one.
I guess.
However long it's been. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like they
So what are
they
they
need
gonna
to move.
do? Not make another one of their most popular franchise?
Well, they could give it a couple years. Switch over to Red Dead or something. Make another game. What are the? I wonder what.
They might.
They've only made GTA and Red Dead. There's got to be more games that Rockstar's made.
Oh,
that are
Rockstar's made
popular.
a ton of games.
Huh.
That's
But those
just
are the
the
two
two main ones. Because like back in I think it was. What are other Rockstar games?
I don't remember. I don't remember all
Midnight
the
Club.
Rockstar-
Midnight Club. Rockstar made all the Midnight Club games.
What is that? That sounds familiar.
the race car games. It's like street racing. So it's kind
Oh,
of
I
like
know what
Need for Speed, but like a little better.
they did make that. Oh, was it good?
Yeah. Oh, it's great. Midnight Club's amazing. That's what they should do. They should make another Midnight Club, but they should mix it with fucking GTA like stuff where you're actually able to get out of your fucking car. That's what I want. I want real cars with like a open
Well,
world where you're able to walk around and like I want it to be like a thing like where you can like full on like role play a street racer. I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun. Because there's only a couple of car games where you're actually even able to get out of the car, and
Yeah.
like most of those is like they're shooters. So like you're only getting out of the car to like go shoot, and it's like, well, I want to get out of the car and like go shop for a new car maybe.
Right.
Like GTA Online kind of gets it pretty good. You can actually like go into an actual car dealership in GTA Online.
There's a release date on the new GTA, right? Like an actual release date now?
No, I don't think there is.
I thought they said an actual time now. Well, let me look. Because if they don't, if they don't put a release date to it, they're just gonna keep delaying it.
I heard it's gonna be the very first GTA with a girl protagonist. Where
The
you play
girl's
as a
gonna be.
girl.
Yeah, have we seen any? Have we seen any trailers
No.
or anything? We've seen nothing, right?
Yeah, there's two trailers.
But is it like is it like who you're gonna be or like?
Yeah, it like shows the girl or whatever. I know it's a girl character.
Oh God, people hate on girl characters. Every time there's a girl character, that's all people do. They hate immediately. It says pushing the game out to May 2026. May. Okay. Like I said, I don't really like GTA, but I'll have to buy number 6. I'll have to. It's gonna be one of the best games probably of that. It's gonna win Game of the Year. Unless it's a dumpster fire, which there's just no way
see,
with all the delays
That
and
makes
how
me
much they've
sad
worked
because
on it.
if you're gonna get it, I want it. I want it too, but I know that I'm not gonna be able to buy a new fucking game.
I know,
'Cause,
and
like,
knowing
I know that when
GTA,
GTA comes out, it's gonna
they
be
could push like
$80.
80. Yeah, they can push 80. Games are 70 now. They might be the first $80 game, possibly even $100 to be honest. And if it's as good as it's been, I mean, honestly, GTA is worth $100. I mean, this game will be look what GTA 5. Let's say it was
Well, I mean, for
$100
instance,
a long time ago.
I'm still playing GTA 5.
Yeah, so that's my point. So like, even if it was $100, we're talking about $100. You're gonna be playing this game for 10 years. That's worth it. A game that you're gonna play for 10 years, $100.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
of course.
That's the thing. That's the thing with GTA that they've figured out how to do really well is replayability. Because I
Yeah.
mean, you can go back to any of the GTA games right now. Like even GTA
Yep.
as far back as GTA 3, where it was like the first like 3D like one that's like the GTA games we know today, where you're like a character running around.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, you can go back to that game, and that game's fun.
Yeah, I need
You
to
know what I
play.
mean?
I
Like,
only played the one with Nikolai.
The replayability.
That's the only one I've ever
Really?
played. I played Nikolai.
That's like the most. I don't know.
I don't
feel
know.
like
I know. I never see that one.
That's a good
I've never
one.
see. I never see anyone bring that one up though. With one with Nikolai, everyone kind of forgets about that one. Because it was. Is it
I
like down the
that
lower?
one.
Which one was that? What's that called?
That was GTA 4.
Oh, that was 4. What I hear the most is GTA 5 and San Andreas. Those are the two.
Yeah.
The two big ones.
San
Other than that, I don't
Andreas-
hear many
San
ones.
Andreas. San Andreas came out right before GTA 4. Then before San Andreas was.
Do you know
Vice
who the
City.
character was of San Andreas was? The name?
Yeah, it was a guy named Carl Johnson.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I definitely didn't play that one. Who the heck is Carl Johnson?
you're like-
Never heard of it.
You're like a black gangster guy.
Oh no, I Yeah, I've only played Nikolai, and I don't think I played a lot of it. I just remember being Nikolai and then
So
giving up on the game.
in San Andreas, you're part of a gang, and then you like go around and you like have gang wars to like
Mm-hmm.
make your territory bigger, like this and
Oh, that
that.
actually sounds fun.
I've actually not played through the whole storyline of San Andreas, but it's okay.
It's okay.
The older
I
ones
don't
are a little
know.
harder to play because like the shooting and stuff's a little
Mm-hmm.
harder.
I wonder, is GTA 5 the best story in all of GTAs? Probably, maybe. I wonder if people agree. Do people agree?
GTA, because GTA 4 had a really good storyline.
Who the heck was 4? What was the character in that one?
The one that you were talking about that you played.
Oh, Nikolai? Oh.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think I finished it, and I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember anything about it. I just remember Nikolai, and he's got a blue like a blue like shirt on, like a little sweater or whatever you call. I don't even know what you call it, but he's got like a blue jacket on. That's all I know about him.
European.
He was European.
He's European.
Mm.
If European, I'm a peon too.
Okay. I did I did finish Silent Hill last night. That was a really good game.
Yeah, how'd that go?
That was really good.
So you finished Silent Hill, I finished Red Dead. Good deal.
Yeah, and I guess so. It ended like terribly. It just abrupt end. Like she like goes outside and the monster's still there, and it just ends. Credits. But apparently, why they gave it an abrupt ending is because that's not the true ending. That's just their normal ending. They want you to go back into the game and play it again and get different ending. They want you to go get the other because it's not satisfying. They want you to go back and get the other endings. So
Well,
if you replay,
that's usually how games are. But you're the only person I know that's like, no, fuck that. I'm not playing it twice. Whatever ending I get is where it lands. Play it where it lands.
because I just hate doing the same thing over again, and Silent Hill is very linear, so there's not much exploring, really. But I heard if you go back, there's a lot of the cutscenes are different. There's a lot of lore that they add if you play New Game Plus. So I guess
you
they
gotta
go
play
really
Silent
dive.
Hill 2, because Silent Hill 2 is a lot less linear. Like that game's actually kind of hard to find where you're going sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think I could really find. It was the pathing is pretty easy. But I'm looking back at.
Like,
I immediately right after. Mm-hmm.
It tells you where to go in Silent Hill 2, but I really wish there was like one of those like little like bars that go up here that like tell
Yeah.
you where you're going, like what your mission is or whatever, or at least a way to like
Yeah,
bring
I'm
it up
glad
and
I didn't
look.
have that issue. It was just the puzzles that were getting me. But I immediately looked at like what the monsters mean after I beat the game, and it's really cool going to see exactly what every monster means in their mind. And
They
I
all
think
stand for something
apparently
different.
I think the world's fake. Like it's in their mind. I think Silent Hill is just a battle of their mind. I don't know if Silent Hill exists.
So Silent Hill does exist. It's a place.
Oh, maybe it is. Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't look too, but they're like manifestations.
so
like those the
Silent
naked
Hill-
puppet lady are women. It's her depiction of women that get married. They're seen as they're just seen as naked women to guys. They're just seen like their eyes are always covered because they don't see anything, like whatever. They're just tied to all like that type of thing. Like it's really cool.
So
like looking at it.
Did they actually make a Silent Hill without Pyramid Head finally?
Yes, I did not. Unless apparently when you go back, and I did see clips, there are really cool like Dark Soul bosses. Like there's like a huge fox that you face, and really cool. So it could be in there, but no, I have not seen it in the main story. They added more new bosses and stuff when you go back in for the story.
That's pretty cool because they really started to beat the shit out of Pyramid Head for a minute there.
What do you mean?
Like as cool as Pyramid Head is,
What they always
there's
just
like
keep adding him?
one of the I know. Yeah, he's like in every game.
I haven't seen him in this one. There might be a nod to him, possibly, but I didn't see anything.
I never liked the fact that he was in other games because it's like the whole point of Pyramid Head was like the representation of that guy in particular's fucking
Yeah,
brain.
that's what it's
So
supposed to
like,
be.
why is he here?
Everything we see in this one is all what Hinako sees, what her perception on the world is, not anyone else. So yeah, Pyramid Head in there wouldn't make any sense because she doesn't. But it's apparently like it's all about being. She's got two sides of her. There's two worlds. When she's in the other world, it's her. She's supposed to marry someone, a fox, like a rich guy, and she's basically supposed to kill her childhood. She's supposed to kill all her friends. She's supposed to kill everybody and leave her childhood behind because she's got to become a mom and a wife. And then the other world is her rejecting the marriage and she's staying her innocent child self. So that's the difference between the two worlds. And so the innocent one sees a lot of monsters because she's scared of like marriage and she's scared of men. The guys that crawl on all fours are apparently men trying to like lick her and have sex with her even though she's like a high schooler. There's men always trying to creep on her, so that's what those monsters represent. It's so cool that they transfer stuff like that into monsters. I can never figure it out until I looked it up what all the monsters mean.
All right. So
But I love
I'm
that they
looking
do
it
that.
up right now. It looks like okay, interesting. Okay, so it looks like this was one of the very first Silent Hill games that ever took place not in Silent Hill.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. It's in the city of Japan.
It's here's the comment. It says, "Yeah, they straight up said it's standalone, meaning it has absolutely zero to do with anything. Short message completely changed Silent Hill lore. Instead of it being the town and cults and such, they completely changed it. It's now the Silent Hill phenomenon. So yes, everything still happened in the town and it's canon still, but essentially they want to be like Resident Evil and expand past the town. So anyone, anytime, anywhere in the world can end up being in the fog world. Personally, I think it's kind of dumb, but I'm not Konami or the directors. I can't change anything. So I'm just going to try to ignore it and hope for the best."
I don't mind that. I mean, I haven't played the other ones, but
so basically what it's saying is whatever demon haunting fucking thing happened to Silent Hill and is like isolated that town from the world can now happen anywhere and is like
I think that's what they're
out.
saying.
Just like I said, I think we talked about that earlier where I was like, maybe that's it, where it like seeped out somehow. And I guess that is the case.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah, because there's a fog monster, and it turns out the fog monster is actually her. It's the main character, is the fog monster.
Because, like you were saying, like, Silent Hill, because Silent Hill's a place. Like, Silent Hill's the setting. That's, you know, so, like, yeah. Because, like, even the ones where you're, like, inside, like, there's a Silent Hill game where you're in an apartment for the entire time. That apartment is in the town of Silent Hill, though. So, like...
Yeah, so I don't know what you... But the whole Japanese town gets turned into Silent Hill, basically. It's not Silent Hill, but it gets turned by fog. Like, the fog rolls in on this Japanese town instead of them getting taken to Silent Hill. It's, the fog just kind of rolls in and destroys the whole town. But I don't know if it's real or not. They go back after, and there's, like, ambulance and stuff saying something about killing. Like, I think Hinako killed people. I don't know. I don't know what happened. She, like, went crazy.
I'm gonna be real. I also don't know how I feel about the fact that it's not in Silent Hill and that they're making it to where it can happen anywhere, because the thing with Silent Hill is it's based on a real place.
Yeah.
So Silent Hill is based on Centralia, Pennsylvania. So what happened was this town had like a landfill, and they were like, you know, putting their trash in there or whatever, and they started a fire to try to burn some, and then it spread to all the garbage and like some oil reserve or gas reserve underground that they didn't know about.
Yeah.
So now the entire city had to be evacuated for carbon monoxide risk. because basically the entire underground of this town was on fire, and it has now been
Okay.
on fire for like 30 years and hasn't went out.
It's still on fire?
It's still on fire, yeah.
No, that can't be right. How could it still be on fire? That's
Look.
crazy. Yeah, look that up.
All right, Centralia, Pennsylvania. Is a borough near Ghost Town in Columbia County, Pennsylvania. It is part of a northeastern Pennsylvania. Its population declined from 1,000 in 1980 to 5 residents in 2020 because a coal mine fire, it's coal mine, has been burning beneath the borough since 1962. Centralia, part of the Bloomsburg-Berwick metropolitan area, is the least populated municipality in Pennsylvania. It is completely surrounded by the. I'm not even sure how to fucking say that word. All real estate in the borough was claimed under eminent domain in 1992 and was condemned by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Centralia's zip code was discontinued by the Postal Service in 2002. State and local officials reached an agreement with then 7 remaining residents on October 29, 2013, allowing them to remain in Centralia until their deaths, after which the rights to their houses will be taken through eminent domain. As of 2020, only 5 residents remain. It says analysts disagree about the specific cause of the Centralia fire. David DeVock, author of Fire Underground, The Ongoing Tragedy of the Centralia Mine Fire, concluded that it started with an attempt to clean up the town landfill. In May 1962, the Centralia Borough Council hired 5 members of their volunteer fire company to clean up the town landfill, located in an abandoned strip mine pit next to the Oddfellows Cemetery just outside the borough limits. This had been done prior to Memorial Day in previous years when the landfill was in a different location. On May 27, 1962, the firefighters, as they had in the past, set the dump on fire and let it burn for some time. Unlike in previous years, however, the fire was not fully extinguished. An unsealed opening in the pit allowed the fire to enter under the labyrinth of abandoned coal mines beneath Centralia. By contrast, other sources claim the fire had been started the previous day when a trash hauler dumped hot ash or coal discarded from coal burners into the open trash pit. The author of the book said the Borough Council minutes from June 4th, 1962 referred to the 2 fires at the dump and that 5 firefighters had submitted their bills for fighting the fire at the landfill area. The borough, by law, was responsible for installing a fire-resistant clay barrier between each layer of the landfill, but fell behind schedule, leaving the barrier incomplete. This allowed hot coals to penetrate the coal seam underneath the pit and start subsequent subterranean fire. Another theory proposes that the colliery fire of 1932 was never extinguished and that the fire reached the landfill area by 1962. However, a miner named Frank Jurgel Sr. disputes that theory. Jurgel claims, Jurgel. He claims he operated a bootleg mine with his brother near the landfill from 1960 to 1962. If the colliery fire had not been extinguished, the brothers would have likely been overcome or killed by the noxious gases via many interconnected tunnels in the area. So yeah, basically there's just been a coal fire underneath this town since the 60s and it's still burning.
What, it's like just natural coal that's been under there, like, but that's not mined?
Yep, correct.
Why can't it's just gonna burn endlessly until the coal's gone?
Yeah, I mean there's nothing they can really do.
Why can't they? I don't know. There's no way to put it out.
I mean, just put all underground.
Yeah, you should put a big hose under there and come on. There's gotta be a way. Well, why can't people live there? It's underground. There's just a fire underground. What's wrong with that? Does that affect us? If I had a fire under my feet, what does that mean? The ground's hot?
Centralia has been used as a model for many different fictional ghost towns and manifestations of hell. Prominent examples include Dean Koontz' Strange Highways and David Wellington's Vampire Zero. It doesn't even say Silent Hill here.
Wow.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Screenwriter Roger Avery researched Centralia while working on the screenplay for Silent Hill. While the movie took inspiration from Centralia, the original game was not inspired by any town. Really?
The original
Actually
game
learned
wasn't?
that just now. Yeah,
See
I
what
guess
happens
so.
when we look up stuff?
So the movie was still though. Like that's where they got like where how everything looks.
You know,
So
I never watched
Centralia
the movies.
looks like Silent Hill. Like let me send you some pictures. Cuz
I've never watched the
it
Silent Hill
actually
movies.
does look like Silent Hill. Really?
I heard
Never?
it was good. They're good, right? I heard they were good.
We will watch them as we do our little movies at the end of the night cuz those are my favorite. So those are pictures of Centralia.
I don't know if I know what Silent Hill. I guess kind of. My God.
Yeah, because I guess you never played the other games, did you?
No. There's a big crack in the ground?
Yeah.
Why is there a big crack in the ground? Is that what's on fire?
It's just underground.
Oh.
So, like, you remember going into the Silent Hill 2 world with me the other day.
Yeah.
You can see the similarities.
Yeah, I do. Oh, and in 2024, there's not even any buildings there anymore. It's just all like forest.
Yep.
The road that like dips down, I see a picture of like it's just like forest now. There's not even like any buildings, or they're at least covered up.
Yeah. It said that there's only 5 residents living in that whole town right now.
Dang.
But that's where Silent Hill, like, the fog and stuff, you know?
That's crazy. It's just on fire.
Yeah, just forever on fire.
But I don't know why they can't. Like, I don't know why they have to move out. I don't know what that does. It's just why does that affect them? I don't know.
Because carbon monoxide poisoning and, like, different poisonous gases that are released by coal burning like that.
They don't just stay under the ground. They get released through the dirt.
They get released. Yeah.
Oh. Huh, well, I didn't know it.
Yeah. Learn something new every day.
Yeah. I'll have to play more I'll play the. I know I want to play Silent Hill 2 because they have a remake of it. So I would like to play the remake. It looks really good.
I recommend the first one too. The first one's good. I like all the Silent Hill games. I can't lie. I like them all.
Where did Pyramid Head come from? The second one?
I want to say he came from the second one. I don't think he was in the first one.
When you showed me when we get introduced to him, I think that was the second one, but that could be a reappearance.
Yeah, I'm not. I think he came from the second one. What have you been up to in your world?
Absolutely nothing. That's why I have nothing to talk about. I've been doing nothing but I wake up, maybe stream, maybe. Then I go to work, I come home, and then I maybe stream again. If I don't stream, I just been playing my Deadlock game because I've been addicted to it. So that's about it. That's about all I've been doing.
I'm not sure I've heard of that one.
It's a game that's not even out yet. So it's in. I don't know if you consider it alpha or beta. Probably alpha. But the only way you can download it is if someone owns the game and they invite you. So you cannot go on. You can go on Steam and it's on Steam, but you cannot download it. So the only way in is if someone invites you, which I've never really heard that before. But yeah, so that's why the longest time I've never had it. I've been seeing people stream it for the past like month, and I want to play it because it's like League of Legends. It's a MOBA game, but it's made by Valve. Valve has created this game, so I knew it'd be good. Valve is the ones that did Left 4 Dead and all that kind of stuff, and it's a fantastic game. But you're not allowed in unless you get an invite. So, which I'm surprised the queues are actually pretty fast. So when this game comes out, it's probably gonna be pretty big. But I don't know. I don't know if you like MOBAs. I don't know. I don't think you've ever seemed interested in like League of Legends or anything like that.
Not really
but
my favorite kind of thing.
But League is what you hate. It's the top-down view. This Deadlock is like Smite. It is I guess a third-person view. It's like a third person. It's not top-down. So you might like that. It's like Overwatch. I guess it's like Overwatch, but
see, that's the thing is I'm not a big fan of top-down.
yeah. So it's not top-down. So no, it's not top-down. It's not like League. League and Dota are MOBAs that are top-down. Smite and Deadlock are third-person, like Gears. The camera's kind of like Gears of War. That's where the camera is set. So, but it's a MOBA. But I don't know how MOBAs are strategic, like, yes, they are shooters, and, you know, it's like Overwatch. They have abilities, they have guns, you have a support, you got a tank, you got a DPS, but it's like lanes. There's a middle lane, a left lane, a right lane. It's not like, and two people go on each lane, and you fight other two people, and, you know, you fight minions and towers and buffs and stuff like that. It's, you know, that's the general gist of a MOBA. I don't know. I don't know if you like it or not. I don't know. But it's very, 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 very competitive. These games are very competitive games. And I don't know if you would like it or not. I really don't.
I'll be honest.
You do?
I think I'm more on blackjack right now.
That's crazy. I'm addicted to Deadlock. You're addicted to blackjack. Is that all you're thinking about? Is that what you're thinking about? Is it that bad? Have you been thinking about me?
Right now, I'm thinking about it. Right now, I'm thinking about it. Like, that's why I said it. I was like, you were gone. You were gone. You went pee. And I was sitting here thinking about playing blackjack. I was like,
that was just gonna think that
I'm
was like
broken.
He's gone pee. Should I sneak a game of blackjack in while he's going to the bathroom?
Like, just a couple hands.
But that's how I feel about that's why I've been away from streaming and stuff a little bit, like, and why I haven't really, like, I know I want to do a live VR chat, but like it's hard to, like, when there's something else on your brain that you're just thinking about all day long. You're at work, you're at home, you're thinking about it, like your blackjack. It's like hard to do something else when, like, my body and everything just wants to play this game. That's all I want to do right now. I just want to play it. I think about it all the time. And that's how, you know, that's how it is with your blackjack. It's just like, that's all I'm thinking about. That's all I want to do. So it's like hard to do other stuff. And it's like, not that this other stuff sucks. Like, even Silent Hill. Silent Hill was a fantastic record. I loved it. It was so good. But, like, the thought of, like, going on and playing Silent Hill, I was just like, ugh, I don't want to. I just want to play this game. That's all I want to do. You always go through periods like that as a gamer. That's how you know when something's good. When you know a game's good, or you're just thinking about it when you're not playing it. You know?
Yeah.
That's how you know it's good. Yours is not. I mean, as long as you keep your blackjack to Red Dead and GTA, you know, you're fine.
Yeah,
or just download some blackjack games.
Look, I'm gonna start getting good at it. I'm gonna start, like, really know.
No,
what I'm
then you're
doing
gonna go.
playing, and I'm gonna end up. I'm gonna end up going, and I'm gonna be like, I need, like, I'm gonna go up there with like $20.
That's nothing.
Like, right.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm gonna come back with like 100, and then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna keep doing this forever, and then I'm gonna be the one with the gambling addiction.
And then you're gonna lose, and then you're gonna lose your camper. You're gonna bet your camper in there and everything. You're just gonna lose it all. That's how it goes.
See, I know better than betting like spicy things like that.
I need to go to a casino. I haven't been to one in a while. It's been
Let's go together.
A couple of years. I've
never been to a casino. I've always wanted to go. Let's go, and let me beat your ass at blackjack a few times.
Well, casinos, you have to go with like $200. Like $20 or something is not a lot.
I'll go with $200. I'll take.
You need some kind of 100. Like, your 100 could literally go in 5 seconds. Like, and your trip's over. Your fun's over. Like, it's done. You gotta go home. So that's why you gotta go with like 100 or a couple hundred. I would say a couple hundred is a good amount. Now, you have to go with that 200 knowing you're probably gonna lose that 200.
My friend down here, she goes with like $50.
If you live right next to it, sure. It's just most of them are a little bit of trips. Like they're usually like anywhere from like an hour, 30 minutes, something like that. They're usually like a little bit of a trip, and you don't want to drive all the way there for 5 minutes, unless you're winning. Sure, yeah. If you go with $50 and you start winning, then yeah, sure, your casino trip is going to be pretty long. But that usually doesn't happen. Whatever you go with, expect to come back with zero. So if you're okay with losing $100, $200, like you just have to. What my dad always like, you got to think of it like going on vacation. Yeah,
if
that's
I had fun. That's what mattered. Like if I went with like if you came with if me and you went to a casino, that might be fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even I've went to plenty of casinos and I will lose 100, 200s, but I've had a great time. So I just think of it as instead of going to instead of like spending 200 to like go on a little hotel trip or something, it's kind of like the same thing. Instead of spending 200 on my little trip, I'm spending 200 on the casino to have a fun night. And as long as you have fun, I think it's worth it. Just don't go over.
I think $200 is good for a night of fun. I'll be honest, Toby. Me and my friend Jimmy one time. We went to like this town that I knew, because like within this town there's like 4 bars within like walking distance.
Yeah.
So like we could like go to one bar for a little while, go to the next bar for a little while, so on and so forth.
God, you guys probably.
And then there's like a restaurant there. There was like a restaurant there where you could go for pizza literally in the middle of the night and get like 2 slices if you wanted. Like you didn't have to get a whole pizza, you could just get a slice, and it was like a walk-up window too. Like they were really profiting that bar, because there's bars everywhere, all the drunk people going to get pizza at the end of the night, like all that kind of shit. Me and him spent, I believe it was $300 or $400 drinking at the bar.
Dang. Yeah, see, so you can easily, instead of doing that, you just lose your money gambling and having a good time.
Me and him were so drunk that night. All I remember is that we went. I remember we went. I remember a couple of the moments of like being at the bar and like putting my arm around him and being like, rah, 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 like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I remember we got pizza. I do not remember how we got home.
My God, you've drank a lot that night. If you don't remember that.
Yeah, I do not remember going home.
I've only had one night of that, not really remembering much. That's it. That's all I've ever had, and I do remember it.
Well, you also gotta keep in mind that this was like a decade or so ago. So like, I remember it the night after. Like I've never woke up the night after and be like, oh, what happened last night? Like I've never had that before.
Oh,
I've always remembered everything.
Yeah, I usually remember most things.
The reason I don't remember that is because it's a story from, easily a decade or more.
True. Yeah, I don't remember anything when I'm young. All my young years are gone.
That was a long, long time ago. That was his old car. That was when he still had the little black one. He crashed. No, that was actually back when he had his first car still, I think. That was it. We named his car Nelson.
Why?
Because it was Nelson.
Did it look like a little Nelson?
It was the little Nissan, and his name was Nelson. The Nissan.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
Nelson was the shit. I love Nelson. Nelson was
Are you
awesome.
supposed to name your cars? I haven't named my car.
I always name my cars.
Unless I
don't like them.
What's your red van?
That's Scarlet.
Oh, yeah. I forgot Scarlet. Okay, I do remember that. I never named my car. I've only had 2 cars, and one of them I'm just leasing. It's not even mine.
See. I started with my Mitsubishi Eclipse. I named it Mitsune. She was an anime character. I named her after that. And then after that car, I had the silver one. No, that one was Mitsune. After that one, what did I have after that? After that, I didn't have a car for a little while, and then I got Scarlet, and then I got the other bus because I've had two
Buzz.
Volkswagen buses in my life.
Why do you call it a
Yeah, I've had
buzz?
two. That's what they call them, the Volkswagen bus.
It's a van, not a bus.
It's a little different than a van.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little
okay.
different than a van. It's a bus. It's a bus.
Well, they usually it has like a
Um,
couch in it usually, or a bed. Sorry.
but I had Scarlet, and then Russell I sold, but I had Russell. He was a 1973 bus. He was all black. It was a pretty cool van. I think that's all the ones that I've had that I've named.
That's
Actually.
crazy. I'm 31. And I've had two cars, and one of them's a lease.
I've had at least 15.
My God, that's a lot of cars.
I have them for a while. I get bored, and then I sell them and get something new.
I mean, I could never. I'll just keep the same car forever, really, as long as it works. That's
See,
all
I'm
I
a
care
car
about.
guy though. Like that's my thing. I'm a car guy, so I like cars. So like I want to get a taste of a little bit of
Uh-huh.
everything until I find what I like. Like for instance, I love Scarlet. Scarlet, I still own her. Like even though she doesn't run right now, like I still have that car because I love that car. You know what I mean? So
You know,
like,
I do need to. So my car. You know, like the metal rim on the inside of the tire.
your rim, yeah.
So like, oh, it's just a rim. Oh, there's big scratch marks around it, and I make a noise every time I hit my brake. Does that mean my pad's gone?
No, that means you hit a curb.
No, like every time I hit my brake, it makes loud noise. It like it's having a hard
Right.
time
Now
braking.
that means that you need your brakes fixed, but that doesn't have anything to do with the scratches on your rim.
Uh, Someone was saying when your brake pads are gone, it scratches the rim, like there's scratch marks on it.
No.
Well, why
No.
is it? It's like three of my rims are scratched. It's like a perfect circle, like something's going around it. Something's scratching it
Do you
from like.
mean your your brake
I, yeah, like my.
the disc, the brake disc?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just metal. It's just silver. That's all I know about it, and it's circular.
Yeah, that will scratch up with bad brakes. Yeah, you need to go get that fixed. If there's 3 of them
But
that
but
are
but
scraping, yeah, you need to get
there's
that
like
fixed.
there's like two. But my dad is saying that the lease won't cover it because that's wear and tear and not a malfunction, like a manufacturer, whatever. So he said, don't take it to a dealership. They'll charge you like a buttload
Yeah,
to
don't
put it
take it
on.
to a dealership. Take it to a place called there's probably one
Yeah,
up
but can
there.
I
Take it
can
to
I
a
do
place
brake
called
pads
Midas.
myself? That can't be too difficult, can it? How hard can it be to do a brake pad? Is that tough?
I mean, I will teach you how to
Is
do
it?
it. I know how
Don't,
to do it.
is it just like right under
I
the
don't
like you
take it
take
to
like
place.
the rim off or whatever? You take the rim off and it's like right under there.
So you lift up your car, you take your wheel off,
Yeah. Okay.
okay?
Yeah. Okay.
And
I think I know how
then
to do that.
you got 2 bolts on the back side of the big metal thing called a caliper.
Okay. The thing is being
And
scratched. Yeah.
There's 2 bolts on the back of that.
Okay.
So you take those 2 bolts off,
Yeah.
and then there's 2 more bolts on a
Okay.
bracket that holds the caliper, and you take those out. And then
Okay.
you take everything off, right? And then the caliper will still hang there because there's a little tube there. That's where
Okay.
your brake fluid goes into it. So you
Yeah.
just kind of put it there. Don't like let it hang. You like set it up on something,
Okay.
and then you take off the thing that's all scratched up. That's called your disc, your brake disc,
Okay.
or your rotor. Your rotor is what that called. Rotor, not brake disc. Rotor. So you take your rotors off. Okay. You put the new rotor on. You'll take the broken brake pads out of your caliper.
Where
And
so
put the new ones in,
so the
and it'll
brake
show
pad
you
is
like,
it's in the caliper that it's inside the metal thing. Is that what you're saying? It's
yeah,
inside.
they're like 4. There's 2 in each caliper. There's 1 on each side of your thing. And
Oh.
basically they're just things that like they squeeze that disc. that you're talking about being all scratched up.
Yes. So
When
that's
you
why
push
people are
your
telling
brake,
me. Yeah.
so when you push your brake, that pushes brake fluid into your caliper, which presses those together
Okay,
and
which slows you
squeezes
down.
that, and that's how you stop. Correct.
Okay.
So on those brake pads, there's a bunch of it's graphite and I forgot what else they're made out of. But eventually that gets worn away to where it's just metal, and once it's just metal, it doesn't stop you anymore. Like it's just scraping.
I'm stopping, but like if I had to do an emergency stop, I think I'm in trouble. Like if I had to
Well,
stop
yeah,
hard.
because you still have one brake.
I do.
You said that it's only scratching on three, so you probably still have one with a little bit of meat on it.
It might be two. Yeah,
Probably
so
don't
I
have
have
much,
some.
but
Yeah, I don't know if it's an emergency. Do I have to change this very soon? Like, this is bad?
honestly, like, I wouldn't drive it like that.
Oh, I always drive it.
Like as soon as it starts making noises and scraping and scratching, you don't want to drive it anymore without fixing
I
it.
mean, that doesn't sound too difficult. You take off the tire, you take off the whole metal part. I mean, you said there's bolts behind it. And,
So,
you know,
Toby, if you were to buy the parts that you
yeah,
need to fix it, and you have the tools that you
yeah,
need to fix it, all you need is a jack and a ratchet set and a tire tool to get the tire off.
okay.
Um,
And that's it. Is that it?
that's it. Yeah, you just need like a ratchet set, a jack, and a tire.
And what about the brake
thing.
pad itself? Is it just another bolt you got to take off the old pad
The
and put
brake
the new one
pads,
on?
the brake pads are just sitting in there. They're not attached.
Okay, so that's easy. So you just gotta get to the brake pad and then put
The
the bolts
hard
back on.
part, like with newer cars, there's like these brackets on
Uh
there.
huh.
And you got to make sure you put the brackets on right.
Because my dad said that brake pads can be kind of expensive. I don't know if that's true or not. How much can brake pads be?
Let's see. You drive a brand new Jeep, right?
2024, yeah.
They're probably gonna run you for all four. Probably gonna be like,
Are we talking like 100 or are we talking more?
120, like
Oh
100,
my god!
120,
Why can't it just
130.
be free?
You're
That's
silly.
crazy.
You could take it to a shop and have them charge you $300 to do it.
Yeah, I know. That's why he told me not to. But he was trying.
Or here's
Huh.
the other thing you could do, and this is an interesting thought. You could pay me gas money,
Yeah.
and I'll come up and do it
Yeah.
for you for the price of your fucking parts. Like, go buy the parts, I'll put them on for you.
No, I can't buy the parts. It's so much money. That's so much money. But then I need them. Also, winter's coming. This is probably I
'Cause here's
probably
the
need
thing.
it in winter.
Here's what happens if you don't do that.
Yeah.
If you don't fix them, your calipers are gonna break.
Then I have to buy
And
those.
if your calipers break, that's still like I could show you how to fix it, but it's
But-
gonna add another $200 to your bill,
Okay.
or if not more. And then if you still don't fix it,
Yeah.
eventually you're gonna bust a brake line,
Yeah.
which is another $300.
Okay. I hate cars.
So you got to think about it. You got to think about it in the sense that you got to maintain it, and if you maintain it right, it's gonna cost you less
But-
money.
My
Then
dad
it's
was
gonna.
yelling at me, well, not yelling at me, but he was like, just take it to the dealership and see what they say. He's like, I think there's something wrong with your car. He's like, I think something else is causing that circular thing. He's like, there's no way your brake pads have gone in 9,000 miles. He's like, I still am using my same brake pads at 25,000 miles.
I'll be completely honest with you. He's right. That to me also seems very weird that your brakes are already dead,
But
considering you
but
just got that
but
car.
why would both? I have more than one tire doing the same
Now,
exact
here's my
circular
guess,
thing.
which means that it's the brakes. But my guess is that the pads that were on it probably weren't very good when you bought it.
Yeah, they're
anyway.
probably. That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't want to. I don't feel like going all the way up to the dealership just for them to tell me, yeah, it's your brake pads. Like I don't know what else it would be. It is a perfect circle
Here's
going
what-
around that thing.
Here's what you're gonna do. tomorrow during the day before you go to work, you're gonna call me on Discord. You're
Yeah,
gonna video chat me.
I
You're
could
gonna
do
go
that.
out to your car. You're gonna show me all the things that you're talking about. I'm gonna tell you where to put your camera and stuff, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what's the matter with your car.
Okay, that's fine with me. I've had a couple. I think Liz might be one of them. I don't know.
Because
They
look,
said it's probably my birthday.
you don't, because look, I was a mechanic. I'm literally a mechanic. That's one of my trades
Yeah.
that I do. Like I work on cars. That's what I do. So I could absolutely diagnose a car over the phone with a video chat, especially
Yeah, I
if
mean,
it's
the
like
camera's good enough.
scratching. Like, yeah, like I could
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can clearly see the scratch mark, like the circular. And the only problem I have with my car is when I hit the brake, I don't know if it's a squeak. I don't know what to call it. But when I hit the brake, it makes a noise, and stopping is a little bit harder than it used to be.
Now,
It's not as easy.
does it feel funny on your foot?
I think so. I feel like it
Like
feels.
when you're braking, do you feel it moving underneath your foot? Like, does it bounce back up at you?
I don't know. I don't have a definite answer on. I
Because
don't pay
a
attention.
lot of times with, well, you'd notice because it was different.
I mean, maybe I
'Cause,
feel
like, you'd be
something when
like,
I hit the
oh,
brake. It feels different when I just hit the brake. It's not as normal as it used to be. Like it's just my whole brake system. There's something going on with the brakes. I know it's the brakes,
yeah. Call me like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something before
but
you got to do anything tomorrow. And
but so far that's about it
we'll
with the
sit and
car. Not
we'll
bad. I've
go
had a
through a couple of
Dodge.
different things, and I'll show you how to do it.
I've had a Dodge Jeep, and I've had zero issues with it for 9,000 miles. I mean, I've had
A
nothing
Dodge
wrong with the car.
Jeep.
Yeah, I have a Dodge Jeep. Or no, is it a Dodge Jeep? Yeah, no, it's. Oh, sorry.
No,
Is it? No, it's Chrysler.
no, Jeep.
Is Chrysler?
Jeep is a Jeep.
What's
is a
Chrysler?
Jeep.
What's a Chrysler?
Toby, Toby. Chrysler is also a
Y-
type of car, but a Jeep is a Jeep. A Jeep isn't
Well,
the
I
type
have
of
to.
car.
It,
You have a Jeep Liberty
okay.
or a Jeep
Do,
whatever. Like
I
there's
have a
Jeep
Jeep
Wrangler.
Compass.
There you go. It's a Jeep Compass. A Jeep. So like with Chrysler, Chrysler's like the big parent company.
Yeah.
It's like Chrysler
It,
owns Jeep, but Jeep is the car maker. Jeep is the car.
oh, because I think they have more than just Jeep
So like
there. Doesn't Chrysler have
so
like
like
Dodge or something?
saying
Yeah, what?
I have a Dodge Jeep is really
Yep.
funny because it's just
Why?
that's like saying that I have a Porsche Chevy.
Do you?
No,
Oh, what's wrong with that statement?
but because
I don't know.
because it's a Dodge is a
Do you
Dodge
have a
and a
Porsche?
Jeep is a Jeep.
Oh, is it like I have like I can't think of anything else.
So it's like a Jeep blank, a Dodge blank.
Oh,
Yeah, that's like the company. Jeep is the company.
I'm getting Dodge because I thought I had a Dodge before. I had a Dodge Avenger or something. I forgot what it was. A Dodge something.
Yeah.
I was getting that mixed up. I don't know anything
Yeah.
about cars. Okay, I've tried my best here. Okay,
That's why I'm here. I'm here to teach
Look,
you. I'm here to teach
I
you.
learned the
Toby.
other day. I went to the store. This girl and she got this windshield wiper stuff, and it like waterproofs your windshield. I've never heard of that before. And she said it
Yeah,
works.
you don't want to use that.
She said it works.
Don't put it on your car.
Why?
That's for like an emergency situation kind of stuff. Like the
It
only
says
time that I've used it, the only time I've used it was for Russell, the old 73
Uh-huh.
van, the old bus. When I drove it from Chicago to Cincinnati, with no tail lights, I just got little headlamps and put them in the
Uh-huh.
like the plastic and like turned them on. So that's what my taillights were. But I didn't have windshield wipers, so I got that stuff.
Why
Now
can't
the
you use
problem
it?
with
What's
that
wrong with
stuff
it? Yeah,
is
what's the problem?
it stains your window after a while. Like it makes this big ugly mark on your window.
I mean, I would assume. I don't think hers does, and she said she uses it a lot. At least I don't think so.
It takes a while. It takes a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, you're supposed to mix it with. You're supposed to buy windshield fluid, and then you mix the stuff in there with a gallon of it. and then you like put it in there with it.
It's called Rain-X, I think is what it's called.
But I didn't know it works. Apparently, I did. That's awesome. I never heard of such a thing.
It does work.
There is even an ice one. It does
actually work.
It says there's one that like melts ice or something.
Do you want to know a secret with how to do that?
What? How?
So, get like a cheap old those blue tarps that you can get. So get one of those in wintertime and put it over your window before it snows.
Okay, and then what?
And then in the morning when it's time to go, you just pull the tarp off and you don't even have to scrape the snow off.
Well, why doesn't anyone do that?
Because everybody's dumb and never thought about it. I didn't.
Is that what you do?
Until I saw it on a TikTok and I got mad.
Well, maybe it's heavy.
I was like, wait.
If it snows too hard, maybe you can't pull the tarp, so there's no point.
Toby, we live in the Midwest. It doesn't snow hard enough for that.
I get plenty of snow last year. I had so much snow on my car.
We don't get nearly as
much. My car
had
a whole afro. It was like it was huge.
Like we don't get enough. We don't get the same amount as like Maine or like Canada.
Man, I can't wait for the snow. It's gonna snow probably soon, maybe within the next month or two. Oh, I can't wait. I saw one of the nights. It said 39 out. I think that's close. I think it could snow at 40. Can it snow at 40?
It's been getting cold. It's been getting cold in here too.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love snow. I love snow so much. I hope it snows all the way to like April. Hope it snows for a while. I'm sick of this goddamn heat. It was 80s out today. 80. We're almost at Halloween. Hey,
it's really weird having the heater on at night and the AC on during the day.
Yeah. It has. So here's we're getting 80, and then during the night it's like 50. It's we're getting really cold outside, and then during the day it's really hot. I don't know what's been going on.
Here.
It's
freezing at night and then frying during the day.
I'm so done with the heat. It's been hot forever.
Somewhere, and I'm pretty sure
What do you mean?
I cleaned everything up, but I smell it.
How do you know? Oh.
I can
Maybe
smell
she hit it,
and I've smelled it all day, and it's driving me
nuts. She did in
like
a corner or something, and you can't. She doesn't want to find it. She's trying to hide it. Did you get your blankets?
Nope.
There's got to be something you can do. Can't you like? What if you can just like fill some kind of bucket or something, big bucket, and water and soak it in there? Isn't that better than nothing?
I've just been putting my hoodie on and putting my hood up and like putting in my hands in all the pockets, and then I just curl up in a little ball.
My God, that's it? That's so sad. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
I know. And sometimes my dogs come up and lay on me to keep me warm.
Oh, yeah, after the mess that they've caused? Or Hazel, whoever it was? They're the ones that did it.
They're good girls. They're just rotten. They're good girls. They're just rotten.
Yeah, but all you have to do is buy... You go to this... You have how's your car? Your car's been working all right?
Yeah, it's working okay.
Just to go buy a little Tide Pod or something. All you gotta do is put that in some water.
I only have $1.
Go buy one Tide Pod off somebody. Hey, you got a Tide... instead of bumming for cigarettes, go outside stores and be like...
I'll just go to the grocery store and I'll just open the package and take one and put it in my pocket and leave.
You just need one... That's it. You just need one Tide Pod. You just put it in
I have some in my... Why are we talking about stealing one when I have some?
Yeah, exactly. Why aren't you using it? Just fill up something big enough, right? Isn't that how washing machines kind of work? Well, I mean, they usually shake it, but like...
I ain't got nothing big enough to put blankets in.
Like one blanket, you have nothing. You have no kind of... Nothing? No. Nothing. There's got to be something. No. Nothing.
No.
Don't you have like a tub?
Nothing. Nope.
You don't even have a tub?
Sure don't.
What about a sink? Will it fit in your sink?
Sure don't. Well, I can't use any of the drains in my thing
Well, I
here,
know, but
remember?
don't you have a hose, right? Can't you like run the hose all the way to the sink?
Well, that's the thing is if it fills up with water, I don't have a
Yeah.
way to empty out those tanks. That's why I can't use the water in the camper. It's not because the
Oh.
camper doesn't have water, it's because I don't have a way to get rid of the water that goes into it.
Uh, a
Because
bucket.
like it doesn't
You
go
need
to
to
like
buy
the
some
sewer.
buckets. Get some buckets for your
Like
mom or something.
it like doesn't go to the sewer. It just goes to a big tank underneath the camper.
You need to like put like a bucket under your sink or something, and then you just empty that bucket. You know?
You know, something funny is it's what mom said too.
Yeah, just do that. I mean, we used to have, growing up, my pipes would just like have holes in them or something. So like basically all the water would come out of the pipe anyways on the sink. So we just put a bucket underneath it, and then it would slowly fill up, and then you get rid of it. It's at least you get to still use your sink. You
Yeah.
gotta do the annoying part of throwing out the bucket, but it's better than going outside and using the hose. That's way better. But you need to, I don't know, you gotta do something with that blanket. You need your blankies.
Well, my mom's gonna bring me one on Friday. I just have to make it till then.
That's a that's a whole that's 5 days.
Yeah, I know.
I could not sleep without a blanket. What if you take all your clothes and use your clothes as a blanket? Just throw it all on you.
My mom also has all my clothes because she's doing my
Oh,
laundry. So I've only had one pair of pants and a hoodie for like 2 weeks now.
do you have any blinds? Put some blinds over you. Put
Like from the window.
Yeah. I don't know. You just need something to cover you. Maybe like a shower curtain. Maybe like a rug. Maybe like a carpet. Like some kind of
Yeah.
man. You don't got nothing.
I got I got like a coat. I could use my coat.
You just put your coat. There you go. See, now you're thinking. I would probably just take my stuffed animals and my clothes and just throw it on my bed, and then that would kind of keep me warm, maybe. Or just wear you just gotta wear a bunch of shirts.
I just
Yeah, I mean
really
you're
want to
probably
get working. Like I need a job so
yeah. What
bad.
happened? I know you applied to a couple places.
One of them said they'll call me Friday to set up an interview, but
That's
it's
it.
just
That's all you got.
I don't understand. I don't understand why they're not just setting up an interview. Like just
I
set me
know.
up an interview and then interview me on Friday.
I've never had a place that. No, I've never had that either. I usually it's just like immediately. Out of all my jobs, I usually get lucky. Like I literally will call them, and then the next day they're like, "All right, come on in, we'll interview you."
Well, that was the thing. Was I like went in there and was like, hey, like I'm checking on my application. And he was like, oh, I haven't pulled any yet. Like I'll give you a call when I do. He didn't even ask for my name or anything. And then, um, and then
Yeah.
today I called him and he said the same thing. He's like, "Oh, we haven't pulled any applications yet. I'll give you a call when we do. I'll give you a call on Friday." It's like, okay.
It sounds like they're not gonna give you a call on Friday. I just wanna.
I am gonna give them a call on Friday, and I'm gonna be like, "Look, dude, I'm literally sitting here starving.
If they
Like,
don't give a
help a
call, I'll
brother
give them
out.
a call on Friday. All right. Don't
Like,
worry.
I
Yeah,
don't have the time to be sitting here with my thumb up my ass like this, you know.
I know. There's nowhere else you can apply for.
Not here. I'm gonna have to get in the car and drive all the way to Moorhead.
It's gonna be weird once you get back to work. You've been out of work for a while now.
It is. I think I'm gonna like it though because I'm honestly stir crazy.
Yeah, as much as I hate work, I like work when I'm at work. Like thought of going to work sucks, but usually being at work is I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't mind the busy work. Sometimes sitting at home does suck. Just sitting home doing nothing.
I feel like I'm in prison sometimes where it's just like I just see the same four walls over and over again.
Well, and you
Yay.
get to meet new people too, and talk to more people, and maybe meet a
Right.
friend, and maybe do something else, possibly once in a while. You know,
Like,
new
because
opportunities.
like, you guys make it easier because like I still have like a social life of some sort. But
Yeah.
like, uh, I just miss going out.
Then you could advertise your Twitch again
Yeah.
when you go out there. Yeah, I'm an anime girl on the internet. Hi, that's me.
I had one dude. I went through a drive-through, and my
Hmm.
credit card, my debit card says, "Follow me on Twitch," like on it,
Wait, why does your debit card say that?
because I have a Cash App card and I can make it say whatever I want.
That's awesome. Okay.
Um, so I said that, and the guy was like, "Do you have oh, you have a Twitch and blah blah blah." I was like, "Yeah," and I like went to pull out one of my business cards. I was like, "Yeah, this is me." I like went to handed it to him,
Uh huh.
and he didn't even take the card. He was like, "Nope." Like I think he was like VTuber, like
What? Because it said VTuber on it.
no, because it's got my picture on it.
Oh, I don't think VTuber. Oh, never
So I
mind.
think I might have, yeah, I
About
think I
like
might
a
have
new.
took him off guard a little.
I don't know why it does. It scares normal people. Okay, normal people get scared of us. I think if you watch Twitch and stuff, you're used to it. But normal people are very afraid of it.
Well, he said that
And
he was a streamer too,
oh, I guess he
but
doesn't
he
associate.
also he asked me what kind of numbers I make, and I told him, and he was like, "Well, you're doing better than me." I was like, "Yeah, I bet."
Oh, I bet you got to be an anime girl. That's how you make better numbers. Okay,
Yeah,
I
be an anime girl on the internet.
yeah, why not? Man, it's fun. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why people have such an issue with it. It's not like I don't know. It's just an avatar. It's not that big of a deal.
I mean, guy avatars are ugly. I've
They
not seen
are.
one that like looks good.
It just doesn't come well because you want because the girls. I don't know. The girls range different. Like the guys are like all like they all look the same. They're like e-boy looking. I need like a
Well,
cute
I mean,
little
even in
guy.
real anime, look, in real anime, let's be real. In actual anime, when you're watching anime, the guy protagonist always looks the fucking same. They
Yeah, he
always have the
does.
same haircut. They always have the same fucking like clothes. It's always like the white
Yeah, they're always
t-shirt and
so
the blue
boring.
jeans.
The cool ones are usually the villains. You can be pretty cool. You can make your if I made a guy character, it'd be more like a villain, crazy looking, evil dude. Like that's what I would do if I
It's
made a
always
guy
the villains
character.
that look like that. It's never like the good guys. Like they come
No.
out looking like a JoJo Bizarre's Adventure character. Like
Yeah. They I like I would make something cool what's this Gara from Naruto. Like I think he's really cool. I like the way he looks. Like I would just make something really cool looking and evil. I would just make mine look evil. That'd be what I would do instead of cute. Or I can make him look really cute. I would be curious on making a guy Abby if I could pull it off. I might be able to because I have this bunny hat. If I put this bunny hat on a dude, it would probably look cute. I just have to look cute. I have to look cute and small. Like that's just it fits my voice. I can't be these e-boy looking dudes. I can't. It doesn't fit my voice. My voice doesn't fit it. I don't know. I don't even know
hold
if my
on,
voice really fits
hold
like
on.
a guy.
I got
But
this, Toby. I got this. I'm gonna do the e-boy. Are you ready?
okay, I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Okay. Oh God, it's.
Now I'm just gonna.
What?
This is how I'm gonna move around now.
Oh, that is true. You're right. That's exactly how they move around. I don't know why they always sit like that. Because they like don't care. I don't know. I don't really care. You know, I'm just kind of here. I'm cool, man.
I'm gonna bot stream my friends.
Oh my god, it's so true.
I'm gonna hit
It's
my friends
funny.
with a bunch of stream bots so that they have to go through and nitpick everyone out of their fucking viewer list.
It's a shame though, but that's. I mean, but people have been asking me that. Not even with VR chat. Like, I've always like when I used to play MMOs where you get to create your own characters. I always pick female character, and they're always like, "Why do you do that?" I'm like, I don't like it. They have 1,000 more
Honestly,
customizations.
I never did until recently, but I tend to now.
Because they usually they tend to have way better outfits.
Well,
When I used to play Black
I
Desert
have a good
Online,
time.
they
I like making my character look like me. I think it's funny. Like I make them look like my avatar as close as I can.
yeah.
Like I
That is
made
it.
my V in Cyberpunk look as much like me as I could. And it was really funny because, you know, it's V.
Yeah. Did it look like you? I think it
Yeah.
did. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was close enough.
But girl, like that's why in I used to play Black Desert a lot online, and they come out with outfits with characters. So there's girl characters, guy characters, and the girl characters would get these beautiful dresses and they get these beautiful outfits, and this guy's like, here's an army
vest.
outfit. Yeah, they're just like, here,
Yeah,
wow,
here's a
here you
vest.
go. It was the most boring thing, and then I've learned that day. I think Black Desert is when I really started to learn, like, wow, they really put a lot of effort into the girl characters, and the guys get they get like the leftovers. They don't really care. They don't put effort into them. I mean, it makes sense too. If a guy developer is creating a girl, they like women, so they're gonna make this girl look hot and beautiful, and they're gonna show some cleavage. They're gonna do all this cool things, and they don't really care about dudes. So they're gonna be like, I don't know.
They're gonna show cleavage, all these cool things.
Yeah, all these cool things, man, and cleavage as a bonus. You know what I mean? And then the
You're
guys
funny.
just suck. That's how it is in like every game.
Why
Even in
didn't you
like,
give me cleavage? Why don't I have any cleavage?
cause we're not big booba ladies, all right? We're just not. We don't got big booba energy.
You even have a little bit of cleavage.
That's because I'm wearing a. I don't know what you call this. It's not really a bra. Maybe. I don't know.
Kinda.
I'm wearing a corset. That's why I got some cleavage. You got a hoodie on. You can have the biggest boobs you ever want, and they're not going to see anything. You got a hoodie.
I mean, you're right.
Look, we
You're
don't
right
give
there.
big booba energy, okay? We just don't give it.
I do. Are you kidding me? I give off the energy of somebody with like triple Fs.
Me too, man. My voice, I sound like I have big bazongas.
Like, have you
You
ever
know?
seen that video of that girl taking her giant boobs and smashing beer cans with them?
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh my god! I want to do
I'm
one
like, hey,
time.
look at this. So all she does, she just lifts them up and then drops them on watermelons, and the watermelons break.
No, that's crazy.
Yes.
How much does her
and then
boobs
she
weigh?
takes
50
them-
pounds?
She takes them, she takes them and she like picks them up and then like slams them down like a fucking thing and smashing beer cans with them.
How does her boobs weigh 50 pounds? That's crazy.
Dude, it's literally insane.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Lady smashes
Oh my god!
cans
You gotta look it up.
with booba. Now here's this lady. Here we go. Yep, there she is. Jesus Christ. What did you say your fucking name was? Hold on. What did you say your name was? Say that one more time.
What's her name?
Her name is Busty Heart.
That's fitting.
Busty Heart.
Busty heart. Yeah, so that's
You're gonna
not my
tell me?
energy.
Feast this with your eyes.
I'm small booba energy. Okay.
Busty Heart smashing watermelons with her boobs so that all of us could enjoy.
Welcome to the future games.
She like slams it on the table like it owes her fucking money too, man.
Hi, I'm Busty Hart. Today I'm gonna smash
Oh my god.
these bricks using one breast. Now I say, don't try this at
Slamming
home.
them shit.
If you have remodeling in your house to do, I'll be happy to help. Are you ready?
Oh my god. Doesn't that hurt?
Henry here has had too much points to drink. So what I'm gonna do is, ready? Got insurance? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. There you go. That'll stop him from drinking. I'm Busty Hart, and I have some nice melons. You can buy these melons off the shelf at your local store. You don't have to go to a plastic surgeon. Okay, I'm gonna smash these melons with my breast.
Okay, I want to see you smash
those
melons.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I want to see you smash those melons. Fruit Ninja this
The wind up, the pitch.
No way.
Yeah,
How does she
wait.
smash a melon?
Yeah. With her titty.
They have it in slow motion.
She would literally smash your skull. Like you. You would.
I don't. But it's just boobs are just like. There's,
Oh my gosh.
There's no mass in there. You know what I mean? Like there's no like. How could it possibly do that? It's just like a balloon. It's like taking a balloon and like trying to.
Boobs are
I mean,
heavy.
I guess it has some weight. I wonder how much her boobs weigh. She needs to weigh them. I'm curious how much they weigh. Yeah, she can literally kill. I think she can kill someone with those things. She can smash you with it.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
What a gentleman's way to go. I'll see you on the
No,
other side.
I'm not. I'm not. If I'm going out, it's being sat on.
Well, look, she can sit on you and
Yep.
then
And
smack
she'll
me in the face with her boob.
She can probably die. She don't need a weapon. Man, I would hate to get into a fight
Look,
with her.
she would get double murder charges just like that. Boom.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's too much woman for me. Sorry, too
She
much
would
woman
stand
for
up.
me.
Have you ever seen the jackass scene where Wee Man buys a hooker?
No,
And he
I don't think so.
He gets up on the bed and lays down, and this literally giant lady, giant lady in a G-string comes up and just lays on him on the bed, and he just completely disappears underneath her.
I don't remember that.
He completely disappears underneath her. It's the
Was he all
funniest
right?
thing ever.
My
Yeah,
god,
he's fine, but yeah, funny shit, dude. Funny shit.
that was probably the best time of his life. He's got suffocated by a big woman.
He said he could. So I saw the interview about it later because I loved the Jackass guys.
Yeah.
So like, I listen to a lot of their interviews and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he was saying that like it actually was scary.
Because he couldn't breathe? Could he not breathe?
Yeah.
Yeah, and knowing them, they probably just sat there and laughed at him while he's like suffocating under there.
I mean, yeah, because it's hilarious. Here. Enjoy. Okay. They even had John Waters come in.
Who the heck is John Waters? Oh.
He's like an old actor from a long, long time ago.
Why
So
is this? Oh,
fucking
it's because someone's
funny,
watching
man.
it. Oh my god!
He just disappears. He's just gone.
They're just laughing at him. What if he? Oh my god!
He's
He
just
could be.
looking at his. All you see is his little legs sticking out.
That's funny that they came up with that. They're like, what if
Oh
we
my
get the
gosh.
biggest woman? You know how much weight that
the wee
is?
man disappears.
He could have just died from like weight. That's like 400
Just being
pounds or something.
smooshed.
Yeah. He's
Oh
He's
my
just like-
gosh. The way they think up the shit that they do is just, I don't know, man. I couldn't imagine. They're like, what if?
Oh, God. I wonder if
What
they'll make
if
another
we
one of
put a
those.
guy in a porta potty?
Did they say they would make another one of those?
Rides. To be honest, they might. Now that they've got like new cast members and stuff, they might keep going.
The last one wasn't too long ago, was it? Which one was the last? Wasn't
not
it?
super long. Jackass Forever was what that one was called.
Yeah, it wasn't like.
I know
too
Johnny
long,
Knoxville is definitely starting to get a little too old for what he's doing.
I would assume, like, he'd probably just be the director of it. But the director takes a lot of crap too.
That the very first Jackass stunt was about self-defense, and he like tests out self-defense items. So like he gets tased, he gets pepper sprayed, and he fucking gets shot by a 9mm fucking gun while wearing a bulletproof vest.
Oh, they shot him in the vest?
Yeah, they like shot him point
that.
blank with it.
Oh my God. That probably hurt. Those things hurt.
Yeah.
It stops the bullet and you from dying.
It stops the bullet, but it still fucking hurts.
Yeah. I don't even think I've got hit with an airsoft gun, to be honest. I don't think I've ever got hit by one.
I could change that.
Or like a paintball. I don't think I've got hit by a paintball either. I heard paintballs hurt.
Paintballs do suck.
Like, they leave big welts.
Yeah. So does airsoft. Airsoft hurts worse because it's smaller. They're smaller little fucking doodads. That's why you wear a lot of gear when you play airsoft. Because if you wear a lot of gear, then it's just kind of like something bouncing off of you. It doesn't hurt as bad.
I want to go paintballing. I've never gone. Never done paintballing.
See, I've always liked airsoft. I always liked airsoft better because the guns are a little more realistic.
Oh, you can do.
Like, look like
you can go to
guns.
like airsoft places.
Yeah, there's airsoft arenas and stuff.
Oh.
But I always liked airsoft better because like they're actual guns. Like they look like the real guns. Paintball guns are just kind of like.
Yeah, they look funny. Yeah, but I've never done either.
Funny.
I've never got to do either of those.
But like with airsoft, like you actually gotta like load the guns and like all that stuff. Like it's fun.
But like even like laser tag, I don't think I've ever done that either. I don't think I've done any of that.
Statement. Laser tag's amazing, especially when you're an adult. Because when you go to a laser tag arena as an adult, you're facing against a bunch of kids, so you can just walk around and melee everybody.
Why would you melee them? I don't understand.
Because
what do you
melee
mean?
Level.
Oh,
you just walk
God.
around and you smack them in the face with the gun and keep running.
You
win.
Just walk around. God! It's just my game. I'm winning this. I've been waiting 20 years to finally win.
Look. I've been playing laser tag for years, and the fact that everybody acts like melee isn't a valid thing to do in lasercraft, like laser tag, that's ridiculous.
What? Because you're gonna hurt people. What do you mean?
We're at war. This is war.
True. This is war. You gotta say that as you're hitting the kids. This is war. Just hit them with it.
Oh my god!
You just hear all kids screaming and running.
Yeah, they're all running from me.
What the heck is going on in there?
I'm king of the hill. Me.
Oh my god.
Captured your flag, bitch.
Now I want to do that.
This fucking 5-year-old's running away.
But now, I mean, now you're just playing in VR. I mean, VR's a better laser tag.
I wonder if there's laser tag in VR. I bet.
Yeah, I'm sure VR chat just has it. Well, they should have. Well, I would assume they have augmented reality. Like you go to an arena, a laser tag arena, and it's like augmented, like both worlds collided. I would assume there's got to be something out there that has that. Yeah, that'd be cool. So it has like they can place like little scores and stuff around the map that you can kind of shoot.
Yeah, they definitely have laser tag worlds.
Oh yeah, I bet
only
they
see
do.
like one or two though. What's your favorite Pokemon? Sorry, I'm looking at Pokemon Worlds and it's making me think about it.
I want to say.
I don't know. You know, we've been friends for a long time, and you've even played Pokemon at the same time on stream,
We
like
did.
early in when we were doing stream.
Yeah.
But I don't think we've ever talked about what our favorite Pokemons are.
We might have. I think I have. Mine is, I would say, like Sylveon and Umbreon. I say are my two favorite. I love Sylveon. Sylveon is beautiful.
I really
Very-
like
Very
I
pretty.
like Scyther. Scyther's my
Yeah, I
favorite.
know Scyther's your favorite. Yeah, and I think the green one is your favorite, not the red one.
Yeah, Scyther and then Muck.
Why Muck?
I like Muck too.
Why? That's so weird.
I'll be honest with you. Well, what's wrong with Muck?
He's just a pile of mud. Like, he's nothing special. And he's not even that good. I don't even think he's that good.
I don't know, man. I had the cartoon when I was a kid,
Yeah.
like on VHS, and the one I had was the one where Ash catches a Muck. It was like when he first catches his Muck,
Mm-hmm.
and so like he's like the main Pokemon in the story, and like I saw him a lot doing stuff, and like I loved it. I loved Muck. I don't know. It just when I was a kid, he was
Such a
he was my
weird
favorite.
Pokemon.
And then Hypno. I always liked Hypno too. I always thought he was really
Hypno
cool.
scares me. It looks like an old man.
Yeah,
He's
I always
weird.
thought he was really cool. Because I had the episode on VHS with him too. Now here's the weird part. I had the episode with Flareon too, and that wasn't my favorite.
I think a lot of my Pokemon, I can't remember a lot of the Pokemon. I know there's more that I really like. But I think my favorite Pokemons are newer generations of Pokemon. Because they get a lot of detail and they're really pretty.
Yeah,
The
most
older
of my
ones-
Pokemon, all of my Pokemon that are like my favorite Pokemon, they are all Gen 1, I think.
Yeah, I think mine are definitely newer. Well, Sylveon's not new, is it? Is Sylveon old? I don't know if Sylveon was back then. I think those are new
Sylveon's a
generations.
newer one. Yeah, Silver
Yeah,
one's
because-
a newer one.
Because Eevee just started with like 4. Wasn't it just like Jolteon, Flareon, Sylveon?
No, it's just
what
the
was that?
3.
It was just
It was just
Jolteon,
Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon.
Vaporeon. That's the other one. Oh yeah, 3. And then they made it. Yeah, they made more.
Did
of them.
you know that in terms of
Shut
male
up!
human,
You've
female
said that
Pokemon
many
breeding?
times.
I'm-
Oh my god! I don't like Vaporeon. I've never liked Vaporeon. There's just better water Pokemon. I mean, she's not even that pretty.
What's wrong with Vaporeon?
I don't know.
wrong
Not
with
even that good.
Vaporeon?
It's not
And
Sylveon,
everything
okay?
that I see, people make all these cute little animations with the evolutions, and Vaporeon's always precious. Always like the cute.
Sylveon is the coolest. So is Umbreon. Umbreon's really cool.
I do like Umbreon. Okay. you
Umbreon's
win on that
cool.
one. Umbreon's,
I like
Umbreon's
Umbreon.
pretty fucking cool.
I don't even know if is that the ghost one. I don't even know. Probably
He's
dark, maybe dark.
type.
Yeah, that's what it is, dark. I know there's more Pokemon that I like, but I can't think of all the Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon in a long time. I need to play Pokemon. I guess from the original, when I used to watch Pokemon and play Pokemon, my favorite Pokemon was probably I liked it was some of the Z. He's a bird. He's a very powerful bird.
Zapdos.
Zapdos. I really liked Zapdos. He was really cool. He was a cool bird.
So Toby, I found a port of one of the original Dooms.
My God.
That is in VR.
It's in VR? That's crazy.
Yeah. That's one of the worlds we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna play some Doom.
I'll try
Kill
that.
some diamonds.
I'll try
Some
that.
diamonds. That means I gotta shoot you, Toby, because you're a demon.
True, I am a demon right now. All right, everybody, it's just going to be, we are wrapping up episode 10 here. We had a lot of fun, as always. We always have a great time in here. Our one day to come in VR. I hope you guys enjoy the rain and stuff, too. There's a lot of rain in the background, you know. Maybe you're sleeping right now. If so, wake up! You think maybe that woke them up? You think a lot of people sleep to this?
Wake up, Jeff!
Maybe they all sleep. But, I don't know, I don't know if we will do... Eventually, we'll have to do, like, seasons, right? So I don't know when the end point would be. We are going on 10. I don't know what a good stopping point would be. 20? 30? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe we should do the end of the year. It's kind of where we end the season.
Maybe the end of the year.
Take a little break.
Like
That'll
that.
be 3 more, 4, 7. That's like 11 more. Yeah, it's like 20, 21. That's good. But I know Halloween's coming up, and I hope you guys are enjoying your October so far. I know here it's sucked because it's been hot, so hopefully it hasn't been too hot for you wherever you are. October is supposed to be rainy and cold. That's what October is supposed to be, okay? It's supposed to be windy. It's supposed to blow your costume away, and all the little kids' hats are supposed to blow away, and it's supposed to be rainy, and you're supposed to be walking on Halloween, and it's just a crappy day out, which makes it scarier. That's what it's supposed to be. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. You were talking about the trunk or treat the other day, and there was an advertisement at my work, and people were going to the trunk or treat, and I was like, oh, I guess it actually is a thing. I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, did you talk to people about it and been like, my friend hates this?
No, I didn't tell him that, but one of my workers showed me a picture of his kid. He's like, he went to trunk or treat, and he dressed up as Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. That's a really cool costume. He had a really cool mask and stuff.
So they still dress up in their costumes and stuff. It's trick or treat just in a parking lot.
So I don't understand who. Is it just people? Like people drive their people? Yeah, just anyone?
That's where. So instead of doing trick or treat in the neighborhood, that's what they do. They just post those signs all around, and then they do trick or treat there, instead of walking around the neighborhood and knocking on people's doors.
Should you walk up to the car and say trick or treat?
Scary. Yeah.
So you just knock on people's car because everyone goes to a parking lot?
No, everybody's standing outside already.
That's the lamest thing I've ever heard.
Literally.
That is so and it was not even on Halloween. It was on like October 4th.
Some people dress up their cars to do it.
But why would you not even do it around Halloween? Why would you do it October like 1st or 4th or 3rd? Like that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Well, they're doing trick or treat here, so like they're having like a type of trick or treat kind of thing going on.
How so? You have to go to like the town?
At the park. It's at the park, right? And it's basically a trunk or treat, but at the park. And I don't know. I thought about getting some candy and going out, but I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's better if you have nothing. Like you're in the middle of goddamn nowhere, so yes, I guess a trunk or treat is fine because you have nowhere else. You can't just sit outside your camper and hand out candy.
Right.
No one's gonna.
It's a little hard to go trick or treating otherwise.
So I guess that makes sense. But other than that, it's stupid. Okay, I also hate trunk or treat.
But they're doing it. They're doing it on the 20th. They're not doing it on Halloween.
Why? That's such a random day. Okay. Sorry, that came to my head. Anyways, now it's the end. Sorry, I got distracted. That's what came to my head. But I hope you guys enjoy this one. Tell all your friends and family. Tell your grandmas and your moms and your dads and about the Two Freaks podcast, you know. If you're listening over to Spotify, as always, there is a YouTube version that goes up. You can see us in VR chat. We're sitting around a fire. It's raining. Spookies. We'll keep it spooky for the next couple podcasts. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your month. Hope you guys have a great week. We will see you next week on episode 11. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye.